So on this side, we're using none of those connectors. So if you see these connectors and you have anything plugged into them, you've connected it incorrectly. Today I'm installing another remote starter on my wife's Mercedes ML550. The reason is the last one that you saw me install actually was draining the battery. I don't know if the remote starter itself was defective or if just that whole knockoff brand functions like that. When I talked to the seller, he said, no, that's normal. I said, okay, but the car dies in about 6 hours just sitting, and a remote starter does me no good if I have to go out and jump start my car for the remote starter to actually even work. Rather than fight with him, I have a new remote starter system. Now this one is an iDatastart remote starter, and the beauty of this is it's software upgradable, and it is the professional brand that if you take your car to any auto installer for remote start systems, this is likely what they're putting on your car. So I'm going to show you exactly how to put it on your car for yourself. It is so easy. It is dead easy. You can do it yourself. I'm going to show you exactly what the hookup is. Hey, before we get too far into this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. If you have been to this channel at least one time before, that means that this is your second time and you are still not subscribed. Obviously, you're enjoying this content. Obviously, YouTube wants you to see this content because you're seeing it again. We have a lot of return visitors, but we're not getting the subscribers like we hoped we would. We're counting on you to subscribe so we can make better content. So, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and the bell. This algorithm will just get blown out of the water and it'll just tell the whole world, I like this video. And with that, let's get back to the content. Now, the first thing you should see is this kit comes with a lot of extra parts, and it's going to be a bit surprising at how many extra parts you have. You don't actually need all of those extra parts. So it comes with a hood switch, which I didn't use. It came with a harness extension, which again I did not use. It came with a bunch of wires that you can stick into the wiring harness, which I did not use, and some extra connectors with wires hanging off of them, which I didn't use. And then this is the wire that you would use for the hood pin. This car has a hood pin, so you don't need all that, and an extra connector cable. So that is all extra wiring. You don't need any of that. This is the main T harness. So this is the BZ1 T harness, which is required for a Mercedes Benz 2006 to 2013. And then this is the main control module. So this is a CMBMX, which is good for 2003 and plus. The wiring on this is very long, so I can do it out here where the lighting's a little bit better. You can see this is the two systems. So you just need to slide. This will slide onto the main base module, which allows it all to work. There's a cover there that you have to remove. So on this side, we're using none of those connectors. So if you see these connectors and you have anything plugged into them, you've connected it incorrectly. Some of them will plug into it. Specifically, the black connector that's right here will plug in over here, and it will not function if you do that. You must plug it in here. So you see how there's a blue spot and a black spot? The instructions tell you to put it into the blue spot. Do not do that. Plug it into the black one, exactly how you think it should go. Then over here on this side, it's very simple. There's a large 20, I think it's a 20 pin connector that plugs in the only spot that it can, and then the blue connector plugs into the only spot that it can. That is all of your connectors. There's 1, 2, 3 connectors that are plugged in. There is this pink one. This is unused. So you do not need that pink connector. And I'm going to come around here. There's also this relay, which does nothing. Okay, just leave it alone. Don't try to cut it off. Don't try to plug it into anything. It just sits there. This is the entire thing. Now I'm going to go inside the car. You can see this is the center console. I had to pop off the middle console just to be able to get to the key switch, which you will have seen in this video. So here is my key switch. I will put it back into the right spot once I'm done, but you can see here's the back of the key switch. On the back of the key switch, there's two connectors. There's this black connector here and the white connector right there, the white one, and the black one. So all I've done is taken the factory wiring here with the black connector. I plugged the T-harness into that, marked VS3, and then I took the white one, marked VS1, so VS3 and VS1, and then all you do is put VS2 into the white connector spot and VS4 into the black connector spot. Now, I'll show you. This is the remote starter right here, okay? So I'm going to push the lock button 3 times and you'll see the light on here will turn on to indicate something's happening. You'll even hear it click, but let's listen. 1, 2, 3. You heard that click? Now you see the light blinking. Now it's opening the mirrors. It turns red to say it's starting, and green was a successful start. And that's it. So now it's in remote start. Now if I push the brake button, here I'm going to push the brake down here and it'll shut off. So there, now this just clicked to say it's not going anymore. So really that's it. There's not a lot involved with installing one of these things. If you don't have one of these key removal tools, you will need this in order to get the ignition switch out. This was, I think I paid $17 on Amazon for it. It is worth it. You can get it out other ways with needle nose or a flat blade, but you will probably chip the plastic, and this makes it a whole lot easier to do. It's very plug and play. You can do this install yourself. I bought this kit on eBay. I had them pre-program it, so I told them the vehicle that I was installing it on. They confirmed that yes, we can just pre-program it from here and we will ship it to you when it's ready to go. But that's really all there is to it. And then when you're done, you can pull out your key and I'll show you here. So I'm going to push it 1, 2, 3 times, and then now you see that the mirrors are coming back out. Radio just turned on. And that's it, the car started. Now, the nice thing is because it stays running, you can shut it off by just putting your foot on the brake, or if you get in, you can stick your key in the ignition, turn it to the on position, and then just drive away. No need to shut it off and start it again. So this is a superior system. I'm going to check if it drains the battery as well. I do not think that it will, but you never know. I'm going to give it a try anyway, just to see if it does. Hopefully it does not. And finally, my wife will be able to remote start her car without killing the battery. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos over here and subscribe to the channel down below. We hope to see you again, but until next time, have a great day.